Patent leather Jordan 1s, new Kobe 10 Elite lows, and we get our first collab with Adidas Tubular, plus a little bit more. I am your host, Jacques Slade, and this is Today in Sneaks. By now, you should probably be able to guess that I am a big fan of the Adidas Tubular runner / lifestyle sneaker. The shape of the upper, the style, all that just appeals to me. However, up until now, there weren't any cool collabs on the shoe, but it looks like that is all going to change. OTH, a shop up in Canada, got their hands on the mock version of the sneaker, my favorite version, and put together a nice look. A mix of black leather at the toe and wool on the midfoot looks pretty nice in my opinion, but again, I am a bit of a fanboy of this shoe. These hit OTH on the 17th and drop worldwide on April 24th. If you happen to have $100,000 laying around, you can get the entire What the Dunk collection. Now let me explain. Jordan Geller, aka Shoeseum, is selling 3 pairs of the What the Dunk and 64 pairs of dunks that the What the Dunk was inspired by. Now if you plan on wearing these, they are all a size 11, which happens to be my size, but I just don't have that room in my house or $100,000 for that matter to even think about bidding on these. On the bright side, you can make an offer if you think $100,000 is too much. Hiroshi, Tinker, and Mark, better known as HTM, have done it again and brought their considerable design expertise to the Kobe 10 Low Elite. The model continues the flighted upper we saw on the Kobe 9 Low and also continues the familiar color schemes we have seen from the design trio. These, at least the first batch, will only be available in Milan at NikeLab when they drop on the 14th, which is tomorrow. Don't fret, however, Nike has said the 3 colorways will be hitting NikeLab stores later this summer. Pricing has not been announced, but I would guess that would be in the $200 to $250 range. And finally, Jordan Brand has been collabing quite a bit recently if you think about it, and the next in line is the Dover Street Market. Now, announced over the weekend, the collaboration sees the Air Jordan 1 dressed up in patent leather and reminding us of the Air Jordan 11 Low Georgetown that actually just dropped this past weekend. The navy patent is over the entire upper with white on the midsole as well as the branding on the tongue. Like the upper, the outsole is also navy to finish up the design. Now, according to DSM, these are only dropping at DSM NY, and they are giving out raffle tickets at the store today and tomorrow. That'll be it. They will also release on April 16th in a limited number on their e-store, or they call it an eShop web store, and pricing for those is $185. As for the question of the video, if Curry wins MVP, will that affect your decision to wear the Curry 1? I happen to already like the shoe, so I can't really answer, but I want to know from you guys if him winning MVP affects your decision in buying that shoe. Let me know down in the comments below. As for what I'm rocking today, it is this shoe. This is the Air Max 2015. I'm sure you guys have seen these already if you've seen any of the Dare to Air pictures that I did out of the helicopter. These are really comfortable. They are a bit expensive though. I do wish these were maybe like $160, $170, but instead they're $230, I think, or $225. So that's my only caveat to these. But if you are interested, I will leave a link for you guys down below. Anyway, if you haven't already, why don't you like, favorite, and subscribe? That way you know whenever something awesome is happening right here on this channel. And also hit that thumbs up button because it definitely helps me out. Anyway, I am your host, Jacques Slade. This is Today in Sneaks. As always, I appreciate you. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Peace. It's a bad shoe at all. Those that like that feel, that like natural running, or that like to have a bit more feel when they run, the Under Armour Speedform Apollo Vent is probably for them. Now, the other shoe that they had is this shoe, which is the Under Armour Speedform Gemini. Now, this one is obviously, as you can see, it's bulkier, it's a bit bigger, and more of the traditional running shoe that the casual